I'll talk about Oxford tomorrow, but today I wanted to give a book recommendation because, you know, I read. Actually, I do. Recently for class, we were given the task of reading a book called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. I believe it was published in 2002. And it's also been adapted into a really successful play in London first and then on Broadway. I first heard about this through the play because I watched the Tony Awards last year, and I believe it won Best Play and Best Leading Actor in a Musical, and the guy who won, Alex Sharp, bless his soul, that was his first role out of Juilliard, so get on you, sir. But there's a reason that there's a lot of success behind the book and the play, and that is that it is just phenomenal. It blew me away when I read it. And I don't have a physical copy of the book on me at the moment. I read an online version because I needed to save space in my suitcase to bring stuff over. But it is, gosh, how do I describe this? It's absolutely heart-wrenching and visceral, and it's just, you really have to read it to know what I'm talking about. So basically, the story is, it centers on a 15-year-old boy named Christopher Boone, and he's writing the book as you go along. So it's written from Christopher's perspective as he's writing this book about his experience. And the thing about Christopher is he has autism. It's not specifically stated within the book, but it's been highly interpreted that Christopher has high-functioning autism, and it's so very apparent in the way that the character writes this book. Like, he writes the chapters and he numbers the chapters as prime numbers. So it goes from 2 to 3 to 7, I think. But it's very matter of fact. It is a near perfect representation of how someone who has high-functioning autism or Asperger's isn't really diagnosable anymore, that's a topic for another day, but how their mind works, and it floored me. I've never seen an interpretation like that, and I'll just say this very quickly and I won't elaborate on it very much right now, but it's something that I've dealt with in my life and something that I'm familiar with, and I was just reading this book and like the whole time, and him dealing with his struggle it's yes, yes, yes. It amazed me so much, and there were a couple points where I almost cried. It was just so real and so representative. Wow, what else do I say? So the story basically goes is, it starts off, the inciting incident is the curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. He finds out that his neighbor's dog, who he has a very strong emotional connection to, is dead. He's murdered, and the whole plot of the book is him trying to figure out who did it while trying to deal with his autism, his high-functioning autism. And I can't tell you how many times I just looked at the book and I'm like, I know what this feels like. I know what this feels like. Obviously, like, I'm not quite to the scale that Christopher Boone has high-functioning autism, but it is something that I've dealt with. Oh my goodness, it was heartbreaking. It was funny at times. It was an amazing story about an amazing character, about an amazing author, and this book is amazing, and y'all should really go read it. So, that's VEDIM for today. I highly encourage you to go pick up the book or go buy the book. I think I'm actually going to include the Amazon link in the description because it's so worth the read. I highly, highly recommend it. Speaking of links in the description, great transition, I actually have 3 new posts up on DDP, etc. today. I posted about the new Tangled TV series. I posted about The Little Prince getting dropped from its release date about a week out from its US release, which was dumb, but whatever, we'll probably get it later this year, hopefully, please. I'm blanking. Oh, and the new Kubo and the Two Strings trailer that came out last week. I finally had time to review that. So all of those links will be in the description, along with my Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Tumblr. As per usual, you can subscribe on my main channel. I just posted a new video over there. You can also subscribe to this channel for vlogs every single day this month. I have not missed a day yet. I am very proud of myself, and I promise probably at some point this week I'm going to do a little review of what I did in Oxford. A review? Not really a review. Anyways, this VEDIM is running way too long, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Bye!